to tell you, important today to start. From few news confirmed, medical done for Jorrel Hato as new Chelsea player, medical done for João Palhinha as new Tottenham player, Aaron Ramsdale official to Newcastle, also a Chelsea outgoing, Armando Broja is leaving the club, permanent transfer to Burnley. It's an important news for Chelsea because as I'm telling you, they want to get rid of some players up front, and among them there is Armando Broja, there is Raheem Sterling, there is João Felix who already went to Al Nassr, Mark Guiu is going on loan next week to Sunderland, so they are working on that, and now Armando Broja permanent transfer to Burnley, deal done, medical done, and so Broja leaves Chelsea. But the big news today is also about Heung-min Son. We have to celebrate this Tottenham legend because he announced in public and confirmed that he's leaving Tottenham in the upcoming days. It's over between Son and Spurs after 10 fantastic years together. Son has been a symbol of Tottenham Hotspur project in the recent years of Tottenham era by winning that Europa League that obviously is going to be forever for Spurs fans and for Son to win that as a captain, and now he's leaving the club. Son is gone after this pre-season tour. He will say officially goodbye to the club, and now what's expected to happen is MLS move to LAFC, Los Angeles, for Heung-min Son. Negotiation very advanced, the deal almost done, just waiting for the formal steps. Despite some calls he received also from Saudi clubs, Son is ready to make his move to MLS, to LAFC. So many movements around Europe, but also around the world, but today the center of the world in the transfer market is Leipzig. Leipzig in Germany, yes, because Red Bull Leipzig have two situations open. Let's go step by step. I wanted to start with Benjamin Šeško. Because on Benjamin Šeško, I'm receiving tons of questions, millions of questions from all the football fans, Manchester United fans, Newcastle fans, Liverpool fans interested to see what happens also for the Isak domino story. Guys, let me clarify one thing. As of now, it's 3:47 p.m. in Italy, where I'm recording this video. Benjamin Šeško has still not made a decision on his future club. So, according to my information and sources into Benjamin Šeško's camp, tell me that the player has still not decided. It's a really important decision for his career, for his life, for his future, and Šeško wants to take his time. It's not going to be a very long time, so we are not talking about a deadline day or so, according to my information. But Šeško wants to make a decision in the next days, as soon as possible, when he has 100% clear the destination he wants to follow. It's obviously different stories, different projects. Let's clarify something, guys. On Benjamin Šeško, not in the squad today, because obviously he's gonna leave, he's expected to leave, but two clear points. On Newcastle, many of you told me today, Newcastle have sent a bid to Red Bull Leipzig. Newcastle are in direct contact with Red Bull Leipzig since last week. Newcastle told Leipzig last week, not today, not yesterday, not 2 days ago. Last week, if you remember my videos and my content, Newcastle told last week to Red Bull Leipzig that they are prepared to pay what they want. Transfer fee, 75 million euros plus add-ons, give the player what he wants, contract, money, salary, commission, everything. So Newcastle are prepared to pay what it takes to sign Benjamin Šeško. It's 7 days that I'm telling you this, probably even more, probably 10, and I maintain my position. Newcastle are ready. If Šeško decides to go to Newcastle, they are ready. But Šeško, despite reports overnight, has still not decided. Manchester United, let me repeat once again, are still there as of today. Man United are still there, and yes, Newcastle have sent a bid, but they are in direct contact with Leipzig since last week, so it's not that the point. The point is the player, because Man United are still there, and I can tell you this afternoon that also Man United are still in direct contact with Red Bull Leipzig. Also, Man United are absolutely into this race. So both clubs are in the race with a different position, because Newcastle financially are ready to give everything they want to make the deal happen. Manchester United are in a different financial position, but still working on a deal. Don't underestimate Manchester United, still there, with the player side, with the player camp, with Red Bull Leipzig, in direct contact with Leipzig, as well as Newcastle. Financially, Newcastle is more ready, for Man United is different, but for sure both clubs are still in the race. And so let's follow the situation. But remember, what makes a difference in this story is what the player wants to do, what the player decides to do. And so this is going to be the crucial point. With Newcastle ready to do whatever it takes to sign Šeško, but Man United still in the conversation. Then guys, important to mention also one thing. This story will obviously impact Alexander Isak, can impact Alexander Isak, because if Newcastle get a top replacement like Šeško or any other they can find in the market, but it's not that easy, for Alexander Isak it can be easier to go to Liverpool. Otherwise, Newcastle can keep their doors closed.